Move, rat.
I guess they don't teach you to at least pretend to not despise the Havenstadter anymore, huh?
Move it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Conglomerate Navy Docks. Very secure place. Perfect for discreet negotiations like ours. Before we continue, may I mention that sneaking past us was quite cunning, if a bit disloyal to your father here.
Ha! Nice try. You did well, Levi. My girl's better than running right into your trap.
And yet, here we are.
I got further than I would have if I would have been in charge of your op. Chrome for brains. Anyway, I guess at least you let our guests go. Why? Mitsutomo rarely wastes a chance for a good bloodbath.
You worked for us, so you know that's a lie. No one had to die, and no one has to die. You can drop the rebellious street rat show. You're better than this.
You're the one who dragged us to appear like a mobster. You tell me.
Yeah, look at
who's
that
better
nice
than
boat.
this.
Enough of this. No more small talk. Miss Rena's daughter, please hold still. I have to check something.
What are you doing? That
Check.
hurts.
Hold still.
Ow, my face!
Evie!
Ma'am?
Almost done.
Ow, my face! My head! I hope my head doesn't explode. That would suck.
Are you all right?
What the hell did you do?
What's happening here?
No need to worry. I needed to make sure that we had the right hacker. And we do. Miss Rena's daughter, you have something of great value in your head.
I know. I'm a damn genius. How else would I have ended up in this situation? It's about that voice in my head, isn't it?
Yes, you and I are hosts of two unknown entities. No one was supposed to know about me. Bad move, host. Silencio!
Freaky behavior on your part aside, that's what I feared. Trek. Now what? What's gonna happen now?
Ma'am, we'll need to have a talk about this as well. After you're done with Miss Renastator.
I know. As to what's going to happen now,
I don't like the sound of this.
you are going to go on a little mission.
You want me to work for you? Mitsutomo kicked me out the moment I seemed like a liability. What if I say no?
I'll admit it was very unclear who was talking at that point in time. But I guess I should have guessed by the color of the text.
Then your father and you will be detained until you change your mind.
Right out of the MIT manual. Huh. And I thought you'd go down that compassionate route. For a second. Oh well. Fine. What do I need to do?
I'm glad this is all going so well.
Tell me about it.
We'll fly you back to the Ragnaroks and set up a Mitsutomo zone there.
What?
We'll be working together for a little bit, and we can't afford to attract anyone's attention. No Havenite will dare interfere, and no conglomerate corp will care. Let's go. I'll explain the rest on the way.
All the effort of bringing us here just to take us back? Geez, lady.
Mariposa.
Whatever.
Miss Sotomayor, a word before we leave, in private. Miss Sotomayor, I understand you aren't required to brief me on everything, but you're compromising my ability to protect you. Just give me something to work with.
I appreciate the concern, but I'm fine. We will not talk about this again.
As you wish. Should you feel the need of a confidant, I'll be here.
Thank you, Joey.
Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo! A few hours later. I'm confused on the timing so far.
Just let me wrap my head around this. You want me to find the location of a code signature you'll provide me.
Correct.
And then you want me to go there, physically and extract any person present at that location?
That's the kind of operation you were hired for when you worked for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I had a damn team. And why would you trust me anyway?
Various reasons, most of which I imagine you can imagine.
Right? I'll go prepare.
I'm gonna go find that android.
In the meantime, Joey, get the hovercraft team and help to clean this place up.
Post haste.
Mr. Sokolov, I could really use a drink.
How does a corporate bitch sunrise sound? Our specialty.
Witty, Mr. Sokolov. Witty.
Witty like a
Here we go again. I'm so tired. And where by Freya's bathrobe is Hussar? Well, let's get this over with. 1, find ominous digital signal for ominous corporate lady. Coming up.
A corporate bitch sunrise sounds like a good drink. Whoa! Whoa!
Where's that signal?
Holy cow! Look, it's 3D! Oh my goodness! The heck?
Negative. The signal must be coming from somewhere else.
Over here.
Nah. Come on, Evie. Where's the signal coming from? The signal's definitely coming from Bornholm, but not from here. The signal's negative. Negative. That's it. That's the signal. It's relatively close to the Ragnaroks, too. It's in the sewers. Of course, it's in the sewers. With my luck, I'll find Hussar's bloated corpse there, too. To the sewers, Evie.
To the
Greatness
sewers!
awaits. All right. Signal's coming from somewhere down
Hey,
here.
I've been down there before.
Cute little Andro. Right. What the? Let me guess.
Well, maybe we will find the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down here. I don't know.
Yep, signal's behind that behemoth. Hey, wanna help me out getting past that bot back there? I could just throw you at it, you know. Well then. My plan to investigate Mariposa's signal doesn't involve any boxes.
But it could. But it could involve boxes. It could involve boxes.
Hey! What's that giant Andro doing over there? Flash? That apartment belongs to someone? Aren't you bothered? Why not? Huh. Okay. Nice talk, handsome. Hey there! That big chunk of metal here seems to leave you alone. Any idea why?
Stay away. I bribed him to get on his good side, but I don't need any more of his attention.
You said you got on his good side. What did you do?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing, but I gave him my favorite holovid, an ancient flick called Easy Rider. I was panicking. I just threw something valuable at him. Don't touch me.
And that was all? Really?
I think so. That brute either really likes classic cinema, or he enjoys the vroom vroom noises. If I would have to guess.
The latter.
The latter.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But leave me alone now, please.
Vroom vroom noises? I don't have anything that makes vroom vroom noises. Oh, I still have aerogel. I still have some aerogel. Oh, man.
Evie, you've dealt with obscure andros a million times before. It'll be fine. Hey there, big guy.
Get lost, wet sack.
Oi, I just want to talk.
Make it quick then. That door won't smash itself. Maybe I'll just smash you instead.
Whoa, gorgeous. It won't take long. I promise. I need to go through that door.
Tough luck. I was here first.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Carry on. I'll come back later.
Can hardly wait.
Okay. Maybe you want some cigarettes.
If this works, Mariposa better compensate me
Vroom
for
vroom
this
noises, motorbike.
wreck. Hey, big guy. I have something for you.
And what would that be?
What do you think about owning an almost new performance bike?
I like the idea.
Will you let me have a try with the door if I give you one?
Probably.
What a coincidence. I have the keys for one right here. No, come on. Let me through.
No. Looks like I'm really bad at probabilities. But I like ya, so I won't smash your face in if I see you in the streets.
You damn
What was that?
Nothing. Just when I thought the day couldn't get any better.
Can I leave? Is leaving a thing that I can do?
have to invent.
Nope. I can't leave.
Perhaps when this is over, that doll's worth at least a few thousand. No. If this was a human, sure, but Andros, without knowing where his vitals are, I could just make him really angry.
Head! Put it in the eye, right in the eye. Shoot him in the face. It's always the answer.
No. No. I don't think I want to do that.
What's his poster?
Really, don't have the time for union recruitment right now.
Also, what's the deal with this box?
Hey there. That big chunk of metal here seems to leave you alone. Any idea why?
We already did this.
Stay away.
You said...
Well, I was there.
And that was
I think if I would.
the latter.
The latter.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't want to get too close. I have enough problems. Don't need to add breaking into an Andros home to the list. My plan to investigate...
Well, let's look at it.
Alex, come on, Evie. There's more pressing matters. My plan to invest...
I hadn't looked at it, so thought maybe looking at it would solve my problems, but it did not.
Hey there, big guy. It's me, the generous lady.
Ah, you again. What is it?
I just want to have a word with you.
Make it quick then. That door won't smash itself.
I'll make it just as quick as that new bike of yours is speedy. I need to go through that door.
Just because you gave me the keys to a bike I don't even know exists, you think I'd let you join this operation? Is an activity based on trust, and I hardly know you.
What are you doing?
I heard a bang in there. Guess the Andro who lives here is dead. Flash, odds a lot of hot hardware in there, and it's all gonna be mine.
Looting, huh? Not gonna lie. I'd do the exact same thing.
Would you? You don't look like a looter to me.
Are you kidding? When I was a kid, I looted half of the shoebox every damn week.
You sound sincere. I'm glad you can appreciate the craft.
Definitely.
Is looting a craft?
Who are you?
English Offensive Bot 1093. You can call me Con.
The Clang Clash Offensive Bot number 1093? New Lapland scraps? 21 clashes in the 2051 season?
That's me.
You were a legend. What happened to you?
Got a bad head injury. Shot my mother brain right to its core. Was never the same afterwards. Can't take a proper hit to my head without shutting down anymore. No good for Clang Clash. The team manager wanted to melt me down. I punched him through the face and fled to Haven instead.
Can't take a proper hit to the head, you say?
Trek, what a shame. Why don't you stop by the Ragnaroks and Knoop's gonna have a look at your brain?
Gold Clump? You're with Gold Clump? He's a good man.
I'm his daughter. One word from me, and he'll fix that brain of yours in a heartbeat.
Good idea, little lady. I'll consider it.
I need to go through that door.
Okay. You're driving an old bargain. I like ya. How'd you want this to go?
How about this? I pick the locks of the door and... You go in. I'll guard the door. You can take what you can carry and I'll have the rest.
You won't be there for a while. No way. I see through ya. You want me to go in first so you can live all the really valuable stuff I can't carry without having to share with me. No way.
Hey,
Deal's
Long. How's it going?
You go in. I'll guard the door. And we go back to the Ragnaroks together to share the loot.
off. You won't be there for a while. No way. I see through ya. You want me to go in first so you can lock the door behind me until I run out of juice. Nice try, but no way. Deal's off.
Oh, there's more options. See, I hate when it's not super obvious there's a scroll here. How was Dungeon Siege 2? And Log.
I go in, you guard the door. I take what I can carry and you can have the rest.
You won't be there for a while. No way. I see through ya. You want to have first dibs so you can take all the really valuable stuff and leave nothing worth looting for me. No way. Deal's off.
Oh my god.
I go in, you guard the door. And we go back to the Ragnaroks together to share the loot.
Under one condition. When we get back to the Ragnaroks, Clump's gonna have a look at my hardware.
We have a deal.
Good. Now you go open the door. I'll smash anyone trying to ruin our heist.
That's hilarious. I picked the correct solution last.
Time for some good old lockpicking skills.
It's going well.
Seriously. Seriously. The door was unlocked the whole time? That P for Brains Andro didn't even try using the handle. Anyway, onwards. Well, that's a sight and a half. Guess I found my signal. Hello, Fluffball. Have no fear. I'll get you out of here, too. I don't want to startle it. The android can calm it down once I rebooted him. I should have a look at him first. Just tossing him around may damage him more. A passed-out android in silly clothes? This would be a noteworthy discovery on a normal day. Gotta say, he's kinda good looking.
Why is he blue?
Signal was definitely him. I'm not here to... I'm too... A virtual reality plug. Maybe that Andro was zapped out of the net? Could it be that I'll have to get to the bottom of this once I've got him out of here? Do you still have enough juice for me to jumpstart you? No chance. He's completely drained. He needs a new battery. My hand tool won't help here any further. Would love to dig into that thing. No time, though.
Okay.
I'm not here to... Dude doesn't seem to have many belongings. Dude doesn't seem to have many belongings. Nope. Stay.
Can I leave?
I don't want to startle it. The android can calm it down once I rebooted him. Investigating the prog on the screen would take too long. I just want to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Can I leave? Wait, do I have anything with a battery?
I'm too old for this.
Wait, I do have the laser thing, don't I?
No. No, this doesn't seem right. Shooting this would draw too much attention.
Can I leave? Let's see if I can leave. See if leaving is an option.
Nope. I feel like if I say anything else, he's gonna change his mind about our partnership.
Okay, I can move. I can come out here.
Hey, I took care of that
I heard. You two a gang now. Just leave me alone.
I don't want to make my claws dirty like that. You don't have a Type H andro power cell on you, do you? You want a fine carton of vintage cigarettes? This laser welder here makes cats go crazy. Great. All yours. Good doing business with you.
Okay. I don't think I'll regret that later, hopefully. I didn't expect that to work, but okay.
The power cell should lay the groundwork to get him going again. Installation complete. Little buddy's one step closer to life. With the new cell in place, I should be able to light up his starter motor. That did the trick. Hope would be proud. All that's left now is to get a more intense energy stream into him, just for a few seconds until his new battery can take over. A standard I/O cable or something similar.
I need a cable? Oh man. See, they just keep making this more and more complicated. I tell ya. Like,
I'm not here to...
I think I'm gonna have to trade all my stuff to that guy. That's my current theory.
I got what I came for.
Or not.
Perhaps when... I have to my plan to invest...
I/O cable. There must be one in the apartment.
Today's not the day to turn into a mutant.
Is that a Futurama reference? What do you think?
Not in the mood to explore the depths of these sewers. I'm too old. Spray cans? Is this Andro some sort of teenager? Nice old tech. Definitely surveillance-free. That Andro has taste. That's one massive mainframe for a random sewer room. Would love to dig...
Looks like it's got cables at the bottom of it. But no. Oh, there we go. We're jump-starting the android.
That didn't work. Too much power drain on the system? My hand tool won't help. Just thinking about doing that. If I guessed right, there should be enough power for the jumpstart now. Those VR progs are taxing.
Oh, because I turned off the software. Okay. There's more juice.
Yes! Looks like he's booting.
Gosh, what unholy thing happened here? Who are you, madam?
You alright?
I don't know, madam. It is as if I was living a nightmare, yet at the same time, am whole again.
You're awfully well spoken for an andro wearing a silly costume.
Why, thank you. I do not know how I got into these clothes. Perhaps I was kidnapped and forced to wear them?
Who knows? You're coming with me. I'll explain everything on the way.
Very well, madam. Very well. After you. Apollo, please, madam. Can he come too?
Almost forgot about your cat. Come on, little one. Come on.
2 days later.
I told you twice already. If you execute my plan to the letter, all 3 of you will be free to go. Your plan is loco. Without my Mitsutomo resources, it's little more than planned suicide. We can't afford to make your subordinates even more suspicious of you than they already are. Promise me. Promise me that the lab we're infiltrating has the tech to get you out of us. Promise me that none of us will have to suffer you anymore. We'll be sacrificing human lives for you, after all. For the last time. My mission is for the good of your species. And yes, the lab will be able to extract us, and you will be free. Okay. I'll tell the others that we finalized our strategy.
What's our strategy?
Everyone's here. Good. Let's give our passengers a moment.
Wait, are we at the
Then
end
we'll
of
go
this
over our
game?
course of action. Instance 2, State of Host.
Host is amicable, compliant, and unaware of the grand scenario. I'm looking forward to this meld.
Understood. Instance 3, State of Host.
Host is troubled, but ultimately useful and compliant. She's also unaware of the grand scenario. I wish we could preserve her essence. I've grown used to her.
Cease these sentimentalities at once, Instance 3.
Yes, instance 1.
As to my own host, her resources have already proven vital. While stubborn, she is supportive enough to not pose a threat. She believes the meld will be a separation. Status update complete. Reapplying host control.
Okay, so basically they're gonna kill us all, I guess. At the end of this. So that's fun.
How are you holding up, Miss Rena's daughter?
Can't say I'm overjoyed working with you, but I'm looking forward to having my brain back. I'm cool.
Have you recovered from the takeover, android?
Yes, indeed. My guest and I have already had multiple fruitful conversations. Plato, Nietzsche, Sophistry Bot 43. You mysterious entities have a splendid taste in philosophy. I almost dread being separated from the microphone again.
But you will be separated again. Don't get too used to its presence.
I do understand. Worry not.
Have the bar repairs been satisfactory, Mr. Sokolov?
Not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd have Mitsutomo pay my maintenance bills one day. Still looking forward to never seeing your face again.
I can promise you won't. I'm just as eager to get away from this place as you are to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Listen up. Here's the plan. As discussed, our goal is to get separated from the entities that have latched onto us.
Hell yeah.
Indubitably.
Our wish coincides with
Indubitably,
what they
old
call
chum.
their mission. They want to be delivered to and uploaded into a Black Ops Eurograv laboratory. Initial research indicates that the lab is specializing in neural networks and human AI interfaces for Eurograv's Space Exploration Division. We need to infiltrate the lab, gain access to the neural network department, and finally upload our uninvited guests.
This sounds incredibly dangerous. I am aghast.
Don't worry, handsome. I've been doing this trek half my life.
And blew up your hand in the process.
Well, yeah.
Please cease the chitter-chatter. So, how do we get access to the Eurograv lab? Good question.
I didn't... Oh, please excuse me. Carry on.
Thank you. Since I don't want to risk Miss Rena's daughter's life in another hack, and since her skills are dubious at best, we're going to go down the interpersonal route. Mitsutomo Intelligence suggests that a high-ranking Eurograv executive working at our target lab is having an all-day pig fest at the Glassuset.
An executive is having a what? At the what?
Pigfest. It's the latest megacorp trend. You book yourself into the most expensive restaurant in town and eat junk all day. Every now and then you pop a hunger pill, and the food keeps on coming. Some sort of sick show-off thing.
Indeed. To elaborate further, the Glassuset is Bornholm's top locality right now. We'll go in, gain access to the restaurant,
That
and...
sounds gross.
Well, we'll convince her to part with her access codes for the neural network lab one way or another. Whilst I won't be able to book a table using my name to avoid media and MIT attention, I will be leading this part of the operation myself. Everything clear?
Clear as...
I am concerned about the potential illegality of our future actions, but I do understand, Miss CEO.
Very good.
Alright.
Of course. Eurograv won't just let us waltz into their secret lab. We'll need a diversion.
No problem. I'll smash that fucking door in.
Remember how you couldn't even breach Flash's door in the sewer?
I'm still flabbergasted that someone would want to breach my privacy.
I would prefer it if you could all just let me finish. Thank you.
Yeah.
Android, intel indicates that you recently had dealings with the terror organization Free Finland.
I did.
Yes, you did.
That is most distressing. Ah, yes. There it is. I located the associated memory file. Poultry was involved.
You will use your Free Finland rapport to convince them to carry out a raid against Eurograv.
And how would I achieve that?
We will improvise when we arrive at their cell HQ. We know where they're located.
You too?
Of course. Letting them plot their useless little stunts is more effective than wiping them out, allowing unknown groups to fill the vacuum.
We will also bring in a second distraction, the New Norse Church. I assume you're familiar with them, Mr. Sokolov?
Ha, you betcha. They used to own this bar. Called it a church back then. Before I threw them out.
I'd say the conglomerate declaring them to be outlaws helped a little as well. Miss Rena's daughter, you will convince them to attack the lab along with Free Finland. Two rogue organizations attacking them at once should send Eurograv's security into disarray.
Why me?
The New Norse are pretending to be harbingers of a new age, but in reality they are nothing but pretentious Havenites in fancy robes. They will deem you trustworthy.
And where the hell would we find them?
They operate from an outdated stealth blimp above Baltic waters.
Elf blimp.
And you leave them alone for the same reason as Free Finland.
Correct.
Okay.
My entity is advised that we will need to drain the lab of energy to maximize our chances of a successful infiltration. Since all conglomerate corporations on the island operate their own subgrid, we will need skilled energy drainers. Joey has located an android gang calling themselves the Chaos Circuits,
No,
who
I
should
said
possess
stealth
enough
blimp.
megawatt reserves for our purpose.
Am I right in assuming that I am the most suited individual to take over operational duties on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
There's an awful lot of cats in here.
There's no such thing as too many cats.
There's only
I adore
two.
felines as well. My, we do have a lot in common, don't we?
We do, sweet cheeks.
Evie.
He's a good-looking Androzol.
Our hovercraft is prepared for takeoff, as soon as everyone's ready.
I'll be with you soon. Hey, Foxina. I agree. You're the best girl. Hey, Knump. A word?
Sure, love. What's up?
Did Hassa contact you? You know where she is?
She's fine. She didn't tell me where she is because MIT are probably listening in, but she's safe. At least one of us was clever enough to get the hell out of here when shit went down.
Don't you like being back in action? Just a little bit?
Can't say I do. My blazing days are over. And after this, hell, I may just retire completely.
You can't just... No, sorry. Of course you can.
Damn right.
Man, these cats are not very good at catching these mice rats.
What do you think of Flash?
Despite his appearance, he seems well-spoken for an andro. I guess you fancy him quite a bit more than I do, though.
Klump!
Am I right or what?
Well, yeah, but still, just... don't... What do you think of Mariposa?
Corporate scum. We have to play nice until this disaster is over, but afterwards, let's just say if she wasn't the damn CEO of a multinational, she'd have a bullet through her head already.
I get it, Klump, but don't let her hear that.
Or what? She'll kidnap me and threatens to feed me to the fish.
Good point. How are you holding up? You good?
Apart from the whole my
You good?
daughter was infected by a
Good?
weird life form and
Good,
is working
Chad?
with an andro and Mitsutomo thing, and that Mitsutomo trashed my bar and reputation thing, yeah, apart from that, things are going pretty well.
I just wanted to say that I love you. Sorry for all the trouble.
I love you too. You're the biggest piece of work in all of Haven, but yeah, love you too.
What do you think of Cobb?
Ha ha! He's an andro to my liking. Doesn't take dreck, and a good survival instinct to boot. To boot? Get it? Andro boot?
Klump, why?
Just to see you squirm, darling. Just to see you squirm.
Talk later, Klump.
Later, Revi.
What are these? I don't know.
Quick word, Mariposa?
1 second, Joey. Yes?
You actually let our guest go when you stormed this place? Why?
Believe it or not, I try to avoid collateral damage to property and lives wherever possible. I'm not a monster.
Yeah, looks like it. For a corp takeover, this whole affair went over far more peaceful than I expected.
I'm glad that Mitsutomo is able to surprise you.
Kinda. Do you think we can trust our passengers?
If I said yes, you wouldn't be able to trust me. After all, what if my passenger was talking through me? Or what if I tried to appease it? I'm afraid as long as we're in this situation, discussing the nature of our ailment would be ultimately fruitless.
Interesting perspective. So far, my brain bug has been very concerned about me. In a strange way.
Then we have had very different experiences indeed.
You think there's a spot for me in Mitsutomo when this is over?
I must admit, I didn't think I'd hear these words from you after all that happened. A surprise, for sure, but a welcome one.
I'm not gonna beg. I just want to know where I stand.
If this operation concludes with all of us intact, and to the satisfaction of Mitsutomo, yes, there'd be a place for you, if only to guarantee your discretion.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll continue preparing.
Very well.
We're preparing. What are we preparing for? I think I'm ready.
You like it here?
It's acceptable. Admittedly, the food sources around here are more appetizing than down in the sewers.
That bad, huh?
Sometimes I was happy when the fish only had 3 eyes.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Are you getting along with Foxina?
She is a lovely cat. Say, Evie, if you don't mind.
Why do I have the sudden feeling I'm going to regret my life any second now?
I would just like to ask you if you had anything against me courting her. She is quite wonderful.
And here comes the regret. I mean, sure, if she likes you, who am I to stand in her way?
Thank you.
Did I really just discuss my cat's love life with a cybernetic Tom?
That you did.
It was a rhetorical question. Did Foxina say anything about me?
She isn't very verbose, but I'm sure it'll make you happy to know that she thinks highly of you. She is worried that you drink too much, though. And that you moved her litter box by 5 centimeters.
If that's her biggest gripe with me, I'm happy.
Well...
What?
She would prefer it if you stopped having intercourse whilst she is in the room.
Oh, damn. Okay. Different topic. Gotta go.
See you, Evie.
Hey, Cobb.
Hey,
You like being above ground again?
yeah. I can feel my aggression levels dropping already. Guess living next to human excrement makes me kinda cranky.
I know the feeling, Cobb. What's it feel like basically working for Mitsutomo?
Mitsutomo, plane clash execs, makes no difference to me. That Mariposa person hasn't tried to have me disassembled yet, so that's progress.
Every day alive is a good day. Huh?
You got it.
Catch you later, Cobb.
Later, Evie.
Do we just go out the door, or do we actually need to prepare? Oh, okay. Hey, it's another cat!
I don't want to bother him. He seems very happy.
It's Jack the cat!
That's Jack, a friend of Foxina. He lives somewhere around here. A very well-fed cat.
Oh, look, he flopped on the ground in front of us! Are we leaving now?
I have a feeling we'll be gone for a long time. If there's any unfinished business, I should deal with it now.
I'm good to go.
Off we go. Operation Save Ourselves from Weird Brain Slugs or something commences.
As long as we're not soft locked.
To the Glassouset, pilot.
Acknowledged.
What a waste of our lives.
Guarding this arcology is an honorable task.
Is it? My brain has more storage capacity than 10 of these walking bio-waste containers.
Not this again.
Why not? We're better than them. They should be the ones guarding us.
Let me just quickly put you on my mute list again.
Ah, you do this every time. I swear one day I'll form an Androguard union. I'll fight for our rights, and then you'll come begging me, oh, let me join the glorious union, please, sir. And I will say, screw you, class traitor, dirty bourgeois.
Shut the hell up. Humans are approaching.
Yeah, whatever. Stupid. Damn.
Welcome to the Sunsore Cantora, one of Bornholm's finest arcologies.
It does indeed look quite dapper here. Perhaps a tad oppressive.
Then it's working as intended. Anyway, let's beat the dreck out of that Eurograv exec upstairs and head back home as quickly as possible. Too much security for my liking round these parts.
Miss Rena's daughter, please don't forget, I'm the lead in this operation. I'd prefer it if we employed less brutish methods to minimize complications.
I agree with the esteemed Lady Evie. Let us be gentle, like a leaf in the sweet autumn breeze.
Whatever. Fine. After you, Mariposa.
An American Frontiers static perimeter drone. A vicious and effective corporate self-defense measure. This android looks outright bored.
How can you tell?
I studied android body language as part of my education.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
That android doesn't look very interested in his job. Communicating with his partner will likely be more effective. Hey, how are you?
I'm operating at nominal levels, ma'am.
You look a bit angry. Is everything all right?
Of course.
That doesn't sound very convincing. Tell me, what is bothering you?
I'm not at liberty to discuss my private thoughts, ma'am.
I insist.
Fine. I am furious about the lack of workers' rights humans bestow upon the metallic proletariat.
Those are deep thoughts for a security bot. When was your last mind wipe?
Oppressor.
You're quite peculiar. We need access to the Glasses set.
I will need your reservation for that. Citizen ID, please.
I don't have a reservation. Can we come to a different arrangement?
No, I will not support your bourgeois ways. You will not eat with your fellow oppressors today.
Let me get back to you on that.
As you say.
I'm not supposed to say my name. Should we do it anyway?
We
Let's
need
try-
access to the Glasses.
Let's try the bribe.
Is there a way to handle this without a reservation? Anything you need? Currency? Perhaps a season ticket for Clan Clash?
Ma'am, I will pretend I did not hear you. Bribing an Ecology security guard is illegal under Conglomerate Law Codex 1011. The only reason I'm not taking you into custody is my disdain for oppressive governmental pressure on its citizens.
Very well. Let me get back to you.
As you
Farvel for...
Good day.
This is futile. The android is clearly biased against me. We will have to find another solution.
Wait, what? No. Wait, what?
Team, gather.
I'm confused.
We need to approach this from a different angle.
I guess you still don't want me to cap those direct heads. So
we'll count on android solidarity instead. Correct.
You would like me to parley with the guards?
Yes. I'm certain that communist android will have a more friendly reaction to someone of their own class.
just put on your street persona for a bit, Flash. Commies love that Drek.
Well, that may very well be. But I do not want to be reduced to that brutish thug ever again.
For the mission, Flash. So that we can all go home. For me?
For you, Evie. But only this one time.
Good. Very good. After you.
Ah, fine.
Yo, homie!
Comrade, hello!
Holmes! Scratchmaster Guardmaster! Yo!
What can I do for you?
Yo, me and the crew really need to get into that glasses set. We got a hustle and shizzle up there. You know who that chica in the suit is? That's the CEO of Mitsutomo.
She matches Sotomayor's visual database entry, but I can't just let her in. If she was an imposter, my boss would scrap me right on the spot.
She's no imposterino, comrade. Yo, us Andros gotta stick together. That chica is doing me a favor. She working for me, you know?
You have sway over the CEO of Mitsutomo? That's hard to believe. Please remove you.
What's a street kid gotta do to prove it to you? What you want?
Her ID.
Man, we can't give you ID. We undercover, Holmes. We trying to invade her corp. Come on, there must be a way.
You're one annoying little piece of scrap.
That's me, baby!
All right. Give me something only Miss Sotomayor would have in her possession.
Something that isn't linked to her on the net, right? Because, you know, we're undercover.
Yeah, whatever. Give me such an item, I'll verify it and put it in as a substitute ID. It's all I can do.
Man, you're the man, man.
I fight the man.
Whatevs. Thanks, bro.
I hope you heard all of that, because I refuse to repeat the barbarism I just committed.
Heard every word. It was hilarious.
Well done, Flash.
Well, it's
Very
kind of
well done.
hilarious.
I will take it from here. It should be relatively easy finding something that would convince that android of my identity.
Robot Spacer, let me give you a shout out. Robot Spacer, what were you up to? Oh, you were playing Shadow Gate. Nice. Nice. How did that go for you? And you were playing it on the Mac? You were playing the Mac version of the Mac Venture series? Awesome. We're playing Born Punk. This game isn't that old. We're, I don't know, about maybe more than halfway through it. And for anybody who hasn't been here before, I am Taco, or Taco Adventure, and my more or less impossible quest is to beat every single graphical PC English language adventure game ever made. I have played 333 games. This is 330. Well, I technically have played 334 because this is game number 334. I beat 333. So I'm a third of the way to 1,000 games. There are over 5,400, by the way. If you're wondering how many graphical PC adventure games are there, there's over 5,400 that I have personally curated for my list. But yeah, that's my mission. I play them on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. On Wednesdays, I play some other retro thing. And on Sundays, I just do what I feel like. And all games here are picked by you, the viewer, not by me, but by you, off my list, which you can find here. So that's who I am. And man, look at my face. It looks so gross.
Flash is a crafty android. My emergency beacon, to call for Mitsutomo reinforcements when there's trouble. My cred criz. Androids are exceptionally hard to bribe. I don't think that's going to work. Flash was very useful. That would be suicide.
I'm not trying to like.
This android is obnoxious. Let's just. Androids are exceptional.
I did not. I had a sandwich though that was cut down the middle, but not like all the way. So it kind of folded like this, right? So that was basically a taco, right?
Androids are Miss Rena's daughter is not suited to negotiate with. Messing with this building's automated defenses doesn't strike me as I think it's perhaps another time. Looks like someone managed to deface the arcology.
You know, the drone removing that graffiti is much uglier than the graffiti itself.
Have you ever heard of broken windows theory, Miss Rena's daughter?
I'm not ready for a lecture. Just carry on.
I've not
consider
come
it a
here to
taco.
vandalize signs.
Pity.
Everything is a taco
The
if you
ground
try
level
hard
makes
enough.
the masses happy.
Right?
No.
Nevertheless,
The Sensore Contora is massive. We should not risk getting lost in its innards.
Yeah, don't get lost in its innards. Well, I've only got this in my inventory. So what the hell? Here, I have a towel.
Androids are exceptionally hard. This android seems rather keen and a bit angry. Yes, his demeanor is definitely antagonistic. Trespassing without clearance from the guards would...
So we need to give the guards something of mine that is identifiable as mine.
My emergency beacon, to call for Mitsutomo reinforcements. My Unión de Industrias Militares Cocodrilo MK2, an easily concealable holdout pistol. Androids are This android seems rather keen. Yes.
I'm so confused.
Looks like someone managed to deface the arcology.
You know, the drone removing that graffiti is much uglier than the graffiti itself.
Have you ever heard of broken windows theory, Miss Rena's daughter?
I'm not ready for a lecture. Just carry on.
Can I leave? Oh, I can leave.